So yeah, the intention with these videos is for tomorrow's practice to give you some ideas, but also to show the humming. And tomorrow I will then also post a video about different movements that you can do. So everything what I write is always an invitation. If you struggle in being loud, yeah, just really see it as a challenge. If you're in a household or if you have kids and it's not possible, maybe you can find something else that you can do. Maybe you can work with your breath, that might be a bit more silent. So yeah, humming or making sounds in sexological bodywork, we say it can really help you into coming into arousal, in releasing tension, in opening up. And so working with the vocals is something that we do a lot. So A, E, I, O, U. And doing different noises. And when you are doing this, like taking a deep breath, making the sound, really opening up your mouth or doing like the form, and then also feeling how the sound is spreading through your body, and also how it spreads into the room. You can also put a hand on your chest or on your throat to feel really the vibration. So there's also sounds that can be used to really calm ourselves. And if you're a person who likes to sing, you can also experiment to sing out of your balls or out of your genitals. How does it sing to really take that breath from deep from your pelvis and to really make noises? And you can be creative with the noises. For me, the vocals work really well because, yeah, it's really interesting for me how different vocals are opening up different areas in my body. So I really like to use that to come into my body at the beginning of a practice. You can do it standing, laying, sitting, however it feels best for you. For me, it really supports me to feel into my body, to close my eyes. And sometimes I even repeat a sound 2 or 3 times to really feel it. Because at the beginning, especially when I just woke up or haven't used my vocal cords, the sounds still need a bit of time to find themselves. So yeah, I will try to show you each sound, or not each, but so I like to start with ah. So and then taking 1 or 2 slow breaths, also deep into the belly. And what I find really amazing is how this sound can really reach down till my pelvis, to my anus. So you can also sing or hum from your anus, from your genitals. To just visualize it can really, yeah, also be supporting for waking up our genitals without our hands. So what I really like also is the sound O, because it really grounds me. And there is a really big vibration. And really try to empty all the airs and getting more and more silent. And another sound that comes from Peter Levine, the founder of somatic experiencing and the person who wrote a lot of book about trauma. A sound that can support to come out of a feeling of numbness, of frozenness, of dissociation is the sound VOO. It's like voodoo but without a do, so just VOO. I will try to do it, to show it to you. And usually you repeat it 3 times and taking 1 or 2 breaths in between. And really like open up for every image, for every association, for everything what is coming up while or after you're doing it. So yeah, the sound would be VOO. You can do it along while you listen, or you can just listen and then pause and try it out one time. So and see how you can expand. So the first time it might be a bit more silent, not that deep. How you can lower, you can expand, but also make it more deeper, the voice. And how is that affecting your emotions? How does it feel in your body? And so after doing some humming and some sounding, you can then start with a more creative series of waking up your body. So what I also really like is to really take a moment to listen into my body and ask my body, what would you like to receive? And to see how do I want to pleasure myself, and let my body answer, because my brain often has a lot of ideas what pleasure is, but the felt sense, or also my intuition, my gut feeling, my body also really shows me actually like a map where to go. And so my invitation for tomorrow is follow the map of your body and let your body tell you whatever you want. So take a moment to feel into it, then make this for a couple of minutes, and then pause again and ask yourself again, what would I like to receive? And tomorrow I will also make a video about a series of movements that you can do to get into your body. Another thing that can really support is shaking a bit at the beginning. Just be careful to more leave your feet, your palm of the feet on the ground, so that your knees are not getting too much, so not to jump. Because doing that daily could be not so good for your knees. But really see what can support me to arrive in my body. So that's why I sometimes just play a dancing song, and then I tune into a more slow and meditative state where I arrive in, where I do the body scan. Then I might make some sounds, then going into that practice of listening to the body. And if your body screams touch my genitals, then go for it. But you can also again see what else is there, and maybe the last 5 or 10 minutes, if today you feel like it, you can do your usual sexual touch, but just also try to not use any porn or images that you usually do, but really stay with your body, stay with that that lust that comes from within. And I'm really excited to hear about how you are, what came up, and if you're willing, you can post it in the sharing circle. You can do a voice message, or you can just write out. If you don't feel like sharing it in the sharing circle, you can also write me a private message, or just write it in your journal. I wish you a wonderful third day of humming.